Bun is nice.
I scoop my
Meet
nigga
them
in
nice.
that 2-seater, we move. And still, as she extend the arm, we gonna reach a conclusion. That's.
Facts.
Can somebody please diss this nigga so he can write something?
So he could come back from retirement.
For real, bro. I just want to see him kill somebody. That's all. It's the.
Whose Mans Is That podcast?
And we back, man.
Yo, what's good?
Yo, it's your boy Pulse.
It's your boy Bartolo or Frenchie or Don Juan, whatever.
Nah, somebody call you Don Juan. I'm snuffing him.
Manyo, we here.
Yeah, man, it's another beautiful day, man.
Or Juana de la Muerte.
Yeah. Oh, nah, that's the new shit. I changed the name of my phone to that, bro. That ass. Juan de la Muerte.
What's up, fellas?
Ain't shit, man.
How y'all living, man?
Living good, man. Life is good right now. I can't complain. A lot of shit going on. A lot of good shit going on.
That's
Culture's taking off.
Who named their album Life is Good? Was that Nas?
Nah, it was Nas. Nasty Nas.
You fuck with Nas?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't really fuck with Nas.
Okay. Life is good. It's
Oh,
amazing.
no, Nas is amazing. But
Oh, you talking about like?
he's in my top 10, but like,
What do you mean?
that's not
Like what?
like that's not my go-to every day.
The only,
That's true.
the only problem I have with Nas, honestly, is he thinks we're all stupid.
He thinks we're all stupid.
Yeah, he thinks we're all stupid.
Okay.
I've said this before. I don't need you to explain your bars to me after you say the bar in the song. I caught it.
Okay.
And if I didn't catch it the first time, I'll catch it the second time.
Got you.
And if I don't catch it the second time, I'm gonna ask one of these niggas to tell me. You feel me? I don't really need you.
I ain't fucking with you today, bro.
I'm just saying, man. Happy Friday, y'all.
Facts.
Yes.
Weekend coming up. I mean, I don't mean nothing for me, but you know.
It's still the weekend.
Yeah, for
no
sure. We're gonna
weekend.
turn up. We're gonna do a lot of stuff.
That's a fact, but ain't no days off.
St. Patrick's
Never.
Day, all that good stuff. No, you don't St. Patrick's.
Oh shit, St. Patrick's Day is Monday, right?
Tomorrow, I think.
I like
They're
St.
celebrating it tomorrow.
I like St. Patrick's Day in New York City.
Yeah. You know, crazy drunk white bitches and drunk
Everything,
white people.
everything in New York City
Go
is better.
through too much bullshit just to fuck with these drunken white girls.
Yes, sir.
Kanye swag, yeah?
I don't know. I never heard that.
You never heard that song?
Graduation.
I wasn't there.
I think it's graduation. But
It is.
could be
I
wrong.
think
It's graduation. It's graduation. But we don't fuck with yet. So
I fuck with yeah.
I fuck with Oye.
I fuck with yeah.
I stopped fucking with him after right around Yeezus. Dog Twisted Fantasy was cool, and then
Yeezus.
Yeezus came, and I was good.
Jesus was ahead of his time. If he dropped it now, it would be amazing.
it'd be better.
Get the
Everybody
fuck
would love it.
out of
Nah, I'm rolling. He right. He got
They
a
all,
point. He got a
everybody's
point.
taking his same shit
Well,
he did off Jesus.
Yeah, for sure.
Mad niggas take that shit.
The masses would like it.
Yo, speaking of that,
I'm an
you heard-
introvert, bro.
You heard he can never retire from making music?
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I think
That's
he
crazy.
says a lot of shit for shock value.
Oh,
but
no,
I don't know
no.
if that's actually
like
true.
well, it's part of the contract.
That's how his contract work, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know
So
if that's
they
true.
they
but
had to make the contract
it.
public because of the lawsuit, and that's actually in there. Like he can never take a break or
I don't
extended.
know. I mean, he disappeared for a couple years, you know, and then drop an album, and now he's just dropping these little short albums, you know, doing this whole thing.
I mean,
but to say that he
it-
can never retire,
it was just not just from rapping.
who
Like,
doesn't sound, who
of course, he
sounds
still does
something like
production and shit like that. So
Well, I mean,
that?
but
Sounds something like that. That's
well,
ridiculous.
it's because that's what rappers do though. When they try and get out a deal though, right? They drop a bunch of shit like back to back to back. It don't matter what the quality was.
Yeah, they just drop it, you know, meet their obligation. their
nah,
album quota.
Kanye's attention
they
to
can be done.
details always been like second to none almost.
Mm-hmm. But just at his point, when he was saying like rappers do drop a whole bunch of albums just back to back to back to back just to meet their obligations to be done. I think
Well,
Ross did that.
Not just
before.
obligation.
You know,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was just it's fucked up. Like some
Yeah.
of them joints albums weren't good. Then he dropped. Can't think of.
I
the
don't
name
think
of it.
Ross
His
has a
last
bad album, bro.
His last album was alright.
I don't think. Yeah, his last album was fire, but I don't think Ross has a bad album, bro.
I know this is random, but I kind of thought of it because speaking about the contracts and shit. Yeah, I think you think back in the day Jimmy should have just calmed his ass down and took the major. You feel me? You don't think he would have been a bigger artist right now if he would have took the major rather than going
Bro,
to Koch?
if We Fly High was on Def Jam, bro,
I mean, I don't know.
That it would have been like it would have probably been like Despacito numbers.
Nah, you
The
wild.
numbers
You
are
wild. All right,
probably
come on, bro. You gotta stop, bro.
We Fly High was getting played at Giants games.
Hold
like,
on.
Every time they had a sack.
Hold on.
Well, they
Oh
made a
yeah, he had the
Giants
Giants
remix.
remix.
Fly
Yeah.
High. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
like,
that's
Like
fire.
14
I
remixes.
don't
Hold on,
know.
bro.
We
Speaking
Fly
of-
High was super
Speak. I don't want to lose track of this topic because I do want to talk about it. But do you know that he just dropped a new album? Homie who made Despacito, and because of Despacito alone, this shit came out double diamond.
I didn't know that. No.
Like before he actually sold a record, this shit is double diamond.
Well, that's the same thing that kind of happened with Cardi.
Yeah, I know.
Because Barty at Cardi and
No, Bodak Yellow,
and,
bro.
Nah, both of them though were because Barty at Cardi came out before the album dropped, and whatever she was platinum before she came out. But back to Jimmy, I feel like
I'm
he
rolling.
would have been a huge artist if he would have just.
Bro, I told you I think Jimmy's the
Yeah, I
best
think he
Dipset
could've
member
been
looking
bigger.
back, bro.
He could have been bigger.
Looking back, bro, he's the best Dipset member.
Best at what? Rapping or just the best?
Discography. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Discography, yeah. He's got the best discography out of any Dipset member, bro. I mean,
Come Home With Me.
Hustler's Poem.
yeah, I
No,
know.
Come Home With Me is that's Cam.
No, I know.
I'm about to go through Cam shit right now.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
classic album. So
I'm
for you to
not
say he
saying
has
Purple Haze.
a better discography. I don't even know if Jim has a classic album in his
Hustle's
list.
Poem.
Hustler's Poem.
Summer with Miami. I
Those-
mean, no.
I don't know,
Harlem
singles.
Diary of a Summer.
That Harlem Diary of Summer.
Take Me to Church, I think is a classic.
I don't know if those are like it's an official album except for Hustle's Poem. Hustle's Poem is
No,
definitely an official album.
no.
Everything else is on mixtape.
Harlem Diary of a Summer was an official album.
Okay.
So was
I don't want to call that a classic, but yeah, it's good.
no, I'm rolling with you. Come Home With Me is a classic, but I think Hustle's Poem is a
even
classic
more
too.
I'm trying to think. I think Purple Haze was the name of
Was
one of
great.
Cam's albums.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, he
Purple
got
Haze,
Confessions of the Fire that's his first
Yeah,
one.
SND.
That's
Confessions of Fire, SND, Come Home With Me, Purple Haze.
You mean-
He does have better.
Nah, bro. You wildin'. Like, look at all the albums you just named, and we already know them shits is. is-
but when you
is
look about Jimmy,
straight classic.
Yeah, bro,
Jimmy's
Jimmy.
mixtapes.
Jimmy's
But you
dropped
took
official albums. But
That's
see,
classic.
you
No, I'm not saying he didn't drop. I'm saying classic.
Hustle's Poem is a classic.
look.
Yeah, I agree. That's it.
Harlem Diary of a Summer.
Yeah.
M.O.B. That was an official album.
That was an
Members of
official
Bird
album.
Gang
That
was it was.
That was a mixtape.
All right, so we gonna call
It
that
was
a
definitely a
mixtape.
mixtape. Because
Harlem
that's where the
Diary
beef
of-
started with Max B. He's someone he didn't get paid because it was a mixtape. It wasn't an
Big
album.
facts. Harlem Diary of Summer.
Okay.
Hustler's
Everything he
Poem.
did with Bird Gang was a mixtape.
Yeah.
A Dipset Christmas.
That was definitely a mixtape, bro.
I'm fucking with you. I'm like, Harlem American Gangster.
Okay.
Pray for Rain.
Pray for Rain. I did like Pray for
Pray for Rain was fire. No. Pop Off is one of my favorite Jim Jones songs ever. That was on Pray for Rain.
Capo Life.
Yep. Capo.
And then I think Vamp 1 was an album, and I think 2
He
and
just
3
dropped
were
that,
mixtapes.
but he just dropped The Kitchen, and then he had that other new
Well, The
shit.
Kitchen was more like
It was an album.
EP and shit like
It was
that.
like-
It was an album.
Nah, like
Bro,
EP,
it was 15 songs.
Yeah, 15 songs.
All right, so hold on. All right, so we dropped Jimmy shit.
I don't think, once again, I don't think Jimmy has a better.
Confessions of Fire,
than Cam.
Sports, Drugs, Entertainment,
SD. Yeah.
Come Home With Me,
Yeah.
Purple Haze,
Yeah.
Killer Season, Crime Pays. Oh, nah, Killer Season was fire.
Yeah.
Crime Pays.
I can't. I wouldn't say that's one of his best. No.
Guns and Butter.
You putting Guns and Butter on there?
I mean,
That's
that's
just an
him.
album that he
Yo, anything that him and Vado did together, that's him.
That's cheating, bro.
That's not cheating. Guns and
No,
Butter's
you want to
there.
know why it's cheating? Because it's not just him. It's like he's with someone. So that's half the thought process taken away.
Yeah,
and
but-
MOB was basically Stack Bundles and Max B.
That's a big fact.
So you can't even
Okay.
claim that as Jim if you're gonna say that.
I didn't count
Stack
MLB.
Bundles was. That's the whole reason Jim popped
Stacks,
off.
Stacks is the man, bro.
If
You have no
Stacks
idea.
didn't get killed, I think Jim would be way bigger.
You have no idea
So-
how we feel about Stacks here, bro.
I feel the same way about Stacks.
Nigga, listen.
No.
You Bad by Myself is literally one of my favorite
his,
joints.
one of his all-time favorites is Chinks.
Do you not understand?
so-
we haven't talked about
I don't
that.
mean to
so-
jump off the topic of Stack Bundles, but I'm just saying, as far as your point, like, come on.
Nah, I'm rolling. I'm rolling with you, bro.
Definitely helped a lot with that nigga, B.
Oh,
Because he ain't really popped until, in my opinion, until MOB.
Max wrote all the hits.
And that was exactly. Max had the best bar, the best verse.
He
the
did
best
write all the
flow.
hooks.
He
All
wrote
right, so we
all
know he
the
wrote
hits.
all of his, but delivering and writing is two different things, bro.
Well, Stax taught him how to flow.
Exactly. That's a fact.
That's what it was. Stax taught him how to
That's
flow.
a fact.
And Max taught him how to write a hook, and he still couldn't write good hooks.
In terms of
He
longevity,
hasn't been the same since. I'll be honest.
Jimmy?
With you. In my opinion.
All that shit that Jimmy do now is the shit from the niggas is under him. It's always been the same. He do the same shit. Get niggas under him. They write for him. He gets the hit. You know. And I ain't mad at the nigga. You feel me? That's what you do.
He know how to get his money, bro.
Yeah, but you know, at the end of the day, man, it's like, but I think.
First nigga to do Love and Hip Hop. Shout out to Jim for that.
Oh, he definitely was.
I always remember. There's the only scene I remember for him when he pressed that fat dude in Manhattan.
Don't touch him. Nobody touch him.
Nobody touch him. The dude that was the manager for that tall Amazon Mexican chick.
Yeah, Samaya
Reese.
Yep. What happened to her?
She lost mad weight. Now she models.
Nothing even happened to her to begin with. Like she was never popular.
Yeah, she smashed Joe Budden.
She was never popular.
That's why she got famous.
Yeah, never popular.
Oh, that's how she got famous?
Yeah, she smashed Joe
A
Budden.
lot of bitches got famous over smashing Joe Budden.
Yo, that's a fact. Joe Budden don't get his due respect, bro.
Yo,
He did.
As a rapper,
Joe Budden.
He did.
Listen.
As far as smashing bitches, he definitely got respect. Drake always held him, let him know, like, yo, he's one of the niggas.
Joe Budden,
yes.
you need to
that
claim.
was knocking all the bitches down.
Joe Budden, you need to claim all them bitches on your taxes or
he can
15%.
Sinner kill him.
Yeah, he liked the front.
Sinner kill him.
I think Drake's baby mom was at one of Joe Budden's pool party.
Yeah.
So like that's what I'm saying. Like,
You
come
right.
on,
Nah, you right, bro. Oh, nah, we
when it comes to
fuck
fucking
with Joe
bitches,
here,
Joe
bro.
Budden is literally up there.
Yeah,
He's
and
one of
rapper.
the
It's
best.
crazy because Joe Budden was out there smashing the same chicks that these OD super famous niggas
are
was
going
smashing.
after now.
Like,
Now they going
That's a
hard
fact,
at them.
yeah.
He been had them already.
Yeah, they washed up in his book.
Yaris.
and you know what that is? You know what that is? That's that New York shit. You feel me?
He from Jersey.
That's okay. He from New York.
Nah, he was born in Queens.
He from New
We
York.
rocking with him.
Facts.
But yeah, what I want to talk about, bro. How was Fade to Black not on title?
That's a good question.
Is it not?
It's not on title at all.
It's not an official.
It's a Jay-Z movie. It was in the movie theaters.
Official what?
Don't-
I'm about to say,
don't
what
call
you-
me
what you-
official.
What you about to say? It's not official. What?
Yeah. It's not. Don't tell me it's not official, bro. It was.
It's definitely official.
I went to
that was
the.
supposed to be his last album.
I went to the movie theaters on Linden Boulevard, bro, and I saw
that was
that.
supposed to be his
I'm
last album.
hip. I had that shit on boot, like my brother.
Not only that, I think if he didn't own it, Jay-Z has enough money by now he could have bought it.
Nah, he owned his shit now. That's what he did with
But
Dame.
I'm talking
Like,
about the
he's-
movie.
Oh, the movie. Oh, but I mean, the album should be on. As far as the album being on title.
Faith the
Oh
Black.
no, the
He owns
album.
his
I'm talking
own
about the Fade to
masters.
Black movie.
Oh, you talking about the movie isn't on the title?
Yeah, the movie isn't on title.
The album's there.
Paid in
right?
Full's on title though. That's kind of fire.
That is kind of fire that that's on there.
Niggas die every day, B.
Yeah.
Yo, I was gonna say, you gotta understand, on the Fade to Black tour and that movie, with all that was the transition. He became 33rd degree there. You feel me? He can't have that shit out there no more.
Quick question though: is Backstage on title?
No.
Okay.
No, it should be though.
You gotta understand, like, you know, Jay-Z, he always remembers where he comes from and all that shit. But right now, you know, where he's at in life, he can't really, you know, he's so far up, man. He gotta keep it straight. He can't let people see shit that they could try to use against him. And I don't know, there's nothing there that you could really use against him.
On
but
Fade to Black, nothing. But Backstage, absolutely.
that's what I'm saying.
That's why. But I can see why Backstage is on.
You gotta keep all that shit away. You feel me? Like, 'cause
In today's climate with social media and how everybody's like
Yeah,
with the
everybody.
Me Too shit,
But-
how they was really
Yeah,
just
yeah.
had the
Nah,
the
Backstage
holes
was
and the
kinda
strippers.
wild.
It
Yo,
was kind
Backstage
of
was
wild. So
wild, yeah.
I can see why he don't have that in this type of
Yo,
climate. But at the same time, these girls was trying to get in there. Like they was rushing the fucking security guards. They was giving security guards top just to get backstage.
That's nasty.
but to keep
That's on them.
Shout out to them.
Nah, but to keep it
That's
up-
just real groupies back then. Those were real
Don't-
groupies.
Yeah, and you know what? They
No,
they didn't tell either.
It's not. They real groupies now. It's just the groupies back then didn't have power. There was no power associated with the groupies back then. Now, because of social media. Oh yeah, let's talk about that, bro. How all them Instagram stars started panicking when Facebook and Instagram wasn't working.
They gotta panic though. they got to.
When was that? A few days ago.
That was like yesterday, I think.
I be on Instagram, but not really that much. Like mostly now. Well, I gave up social media for Lent, so the only thing I'm really
This thing out here lying. You posting yesterday.
for the podcast.
I wouldn't know, bro. I ain't got none of that shit. That shit is
For the podcast.
Babylon.
I'm posting for the podcast. That's
Well, I thought you gave up social media.
Told niggas this shit is
well,
Babylon.
we're trying to get this bag too. Bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's the whole point. Now you're making my point that I was about to
Respect,
make. That's why these people were mad that social media was down. These niggas actually make money off that shit. Like that's their job. These Instagram bitches. It's not us, but I'm just saying these Instagram bitches. They make money off of it. Like that's literally like how they got their little sponsors. They got to put their post up. So it's just damn, I ain't make no money today.
How the hell are they gonna promote their fit tee if they don't got no social media?
Facts. Like, they don't.
How you know about Fit Tea, bro?
How you know about waist trainers?
Bitches.
Nah,
Yo,
Dykeman.
Exactly.
Bitches.
Dykeman told me everything I need to know about waist trainers, bro.
Bro,
bitches.
let me tell you something. Fordham Road and Grand Concourse taught me all I need to know in life about.
I've never been on those streets.
Shout out to Fordham Road. Shout out to Grand Concourse.
Shout out to 165 and Grand Concourse.
Shout out to Katona Park.
If you Dominican, you should know about Grand Concourse, man. That's where the parade goes down.
I'm not
that's
Dominican,
that's where it used to go down.
I'm not Dominican, though.
Yo,
Well, you might as well be.
I used to.
You might as well be.
You are.
Bro, I'm not Dominican, bro.
Yo, I remember I used to. Like I used to be like in CT or even down here, and people used to be watching Love and Hip Hop, and I remember they used to talk about just a lot of the females that you would see, on these shows, and like, oh, these girls are bad and all that, this, then the third. I'm like, bro, just go to Dykeman.
Yeah,
the
go
same-
to Dykeman.
Go to Dykeman. You're gonna see them, and they're gonna be accessible to you. You feel me? Ain't gonna be no shit, bro. Like, go to Dykeman, they all up there, bro. Listen, as we said a few weeks ago, I think we said it. There's a reason Meek got out of jail, went to Dykeman, and has not left since.
Facts.
He's still there. Like, he's still there.
You be in Philly sometimes.
Meek owned the apartments upstairs from La Marina.
Yo, R.I.P. La Marina, by the way.
Rest in
fact.
peace,
That's
La
a fact,
Marina.
bro.
Yo, hold
That
on.
shit was tough.
You ever been
When
there?
I heard that show.
You ever
like,
been there?
Of course.
I know. I'm just asking, bro. Okay.
Of course.
Some good
Multiple
nights,
times.
Some very good
I
nights.
only
in
met
La
you a few
Marina.
months ago, so I really don't know you too well.
I definitely had to. I mean, I live in the Bronx damn near my whole life. You had to stop by when that shit popped up. As soon as Jay came and B came, and then French want to pull up on the yacht.
Yeah.
Yo,
till I'm
that's when I
literally
came,
over.
That's
And
when
then
I
he put
went
it in the bar too.
When he pulled up with the yacht, I was like, I'm going now.
I gotta go
Well,
now.
he's a big French fan. So.
Oh, okay. So that
I grew up on Laundry Man
Coke
and
Wave.
freaking PD 1, 2, 3, Rise of the Silver Surfer, all that shit,
Mac and
man.
Cheese.
Feel me? Cocaine Riot, all that. That's what I grew up on. Like I had to go ahead with the BB belt and all that type shit with the ACGs and the
Yo,
boot
remember
cuts.
when we landed
That
on here,
motherfucker
bro?
hated me. You feel me?
I did hate you. I mean, I still hate you, but you my mans, I guess.
I was wavy.
Yeah,
The boss don't coming home this year.
that's a fact.
And it's yo, let me tell y'all something. It's over for Future and all y'all niggas.
Max coming home this year.
The original's coming home, you feel
Really?
me?
I ain't know
Boss
that.
Tom, Big Val.
2020, huh?
Shout out to
Okay.
Ace Boogie for letting them know who touched it in Miami.
Oh my when I heard that line, I was so proud of A Boogie.
I know, bro. We played on the podcast.
That nigga's from Florida. I don't even know why he going hard.
Who's from Florida?
A Boogie.
Hey, Boogie's from Highbridge, bro.
Bro, A Boogie's from Florida. He moved to Highbridge when he was younger. He from Florida.
He from Highbridge.
Same way.
Definitely from Hybrid.
Same
So
way.
is 21 Savage from
ASAP.
London, or is he from?
I know. I'm
Atlanta.
just saying, and just same way ASAP Rocky was from Houston, but when he was young, he moved to Harlem. He's from Harlem. I'm just saying. He's from,
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Rocky was born in Houston.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You can't control where you're
Growing up, but early on, he wasn't. I'm not saying like the nigga moved to Harlem at 18. Nah, when he was, probably like 11, 12 years old.
He just shot Pesos in Harlem. Was like, yeah, I'm from Harlem.
Yeah, nah.
It's just like
Nah.
everybody saying Michael Jordan's from
Brooklyn. He is from Brooklyn, bro.
Born in Brooklyn, but
we can't.
he
Nah,
was
we claim
raised-
Jordan. Chill.
Who's we? Who's we? Who's we? We don't claim
That's because
Jordan.
you're a Kobe fan, bro.
No, we don't claim Jordan because I will never, ever, ever forgive him for what he did to the Knicks in the 90s. Him and Reggie Miller. If
That's
I see
why. That's why I can never root for Indiana,
I
bro.
will slap the shit out of both of them niggas if I see them, bro.
No, you won't.
Bro, talk.
No, you won't.
Bro, we live where Michael Jordan lives, and you couldn't get close to breathe on him, bro.
If I see him, I'm gonna slap him.
No, you won't.
Go to a Hornets game, he'll be there.
Yeah, he will. Smacking the shit out of Malik Monk.
I seen that.
Yo, man, but hold on, man. Let's talk our shit a little bit. So me and you been doing this podcast since August of 2017 or September.
That's a fact.
We 50 episodes in.
A lot of gaps in between.
Today, yeah, definitely some gap. Well, we was trying to figure out what the fuck we was doing with this.
That's a big fact.
that took time in itself right there.
But this is what, episode 51?
Episode 51.
Yes, sir.
If we had an applause button, it would go right here.
fucking applause button. If we had a,
51.
I would prefer gunshots.
Nah, babe. We civil now, bro. I'm Republican.
Boom, 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 boom.
Republicans don't shoot guns.
Nah, they do.
They
You
shoot
right.
more guns than we do.
But yeah, man, I just wanted to shout us out for that, man. I think that's a big accomplishment.
And
bro.
I wanted
50 episodes, bro. Yeah. It took us.
That's dope.
So let me tell you what happened, man.
Hold on.
My bad.
I just wanted to shout out everybody that's been listening to us, you know, from episode 1. You know, whatever episode you started listening, if you fuck with us, you listen to us, I appreciate y'all, man, being along the ride with us. We can just be, you know, we talk our shit. You feel me?
We still working this out.
Yeah, man, we low budget, but
we mid budget now, bro. We
actually are mid budget.
We mid budget now.
You feel me? A little inexperienced, you know, but we are more experienced than we were a few years ago.
Facts. Because we still do all the editing ourselves, video, audio, all of that. All of that is us.
None of us went to school for this shit.
Nah, not at all, bro. I learned how to fuck with this shit on YouTube.
And
YouTube.com is the new school.
Everybody across America, if you have a newborn kid, ship him to New York.
Facts.
Ship him to Yonkers. So he could, you know, just send him out there by himself and let him come out of there.
Don't go to Yonkers. Don't go to Yonkers, chill.
You feel me? Because they'll come out the other side of that like us. You feel me? Where we could do anything and we don't
First
know
of
how to
all,
do
we
shit.
was in Yonkers, bro. You need to chill. I ain't never claiming Yonkers.
Nah, you know, I used to be up in Yonkers when Flo was living out there, bro.
I forgot he lived in
Yo,
Yonkers.
nigga, that shit is really Yonkers. Like,
You're like, yeah, Yonkers is rough.
shit is real,
Yo,
bro.
speaking of Yonkers, I watched DMX perform the other night, bro. I was actually disappointed. So let me tell you why.
Were you expecting something?
I was.
Oh,
Well, first off, DMX is in my top 5.
But you should know all the issues he's going
Yeah,
through.
but no, what made me feel bad was I'm watching this man perform for like maybe 200 people. And in my mind, I just thought about that time this nigga performed for an entire fucking country.
Yeah, back in the day, man.
What was that? What song?
That Ja Rule shit, man. Like back in the day, he was nice.
think it was
You're not that nice anymore, man.
Nah, I don't really
You ain't
fuck
dropping no
with-
new
yeah.
music. Niggas ain't gonna fuck with your show. Only gonna be old heads.
No, when you got classic albums, you don't need to drop no music, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you could live off of that forever, but
You
then
can.
you end up being in that position where there's only 200 people coming.
See, well, I just think the problem with Ja Rule, if Ja Rule would have been like half and half, like rapper, and shit for the females,
He was ahead of his time with that shit.
he would have been good money. The problem was, he was the, you know, the dude from Queens and the It's Murder Thug and all that shit, right? Making a song for the females.
I only think about you.
And then 50 came out. And 50 knew how to murder you on a track and make songs for the females. And everybody was just like, oh, this dude is killing you and he's making good music. If Ja, because at the end of the day, I remember.
Can I be honest, bro?
Yo, I only remember Ja making soft songs, and then when 50 started coming on him, he was like, "We gonna clap back," and I'm from New York and all that. Like,
Well, New York was fire.
well, New York was fire.
I was just about to say, like, the nigga had
You need
three,
to chill,
three
bro.
greatest
just-
verses ever.
and you just mentioned the 2 big songs he had after the whole beef. So that's why I don't think that 50 actually killed him, because after the whole beef, he had New York, and
Well,
then he
the
had
beef-
Clap Back, and that shit was
Well,
hard.
the beef didn't end it.
I don't think I don't know the beef ended. I don't think 50
No, that
killed
beef
him.
ain't ended, bro.
What
They still
killed
beefing.
Ja, in my opinion, was the Murder Inc. label going down in the fucking case. I think they
Yeah,
had with Irv
because there was
Gotti.
a lot of shit they couldn't do. They couldn't put music out no more.
That I think is
What my
really
nigga Jay said.
hold it down.
There's a Jay-Z bar for everything. I put Preem in the truck, told him leave them streets alone. I predicted Jay what happened. Should I try to put him on?
That's a fact.
That,
But
yo,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was but 50, yo, looking back, 50 was overrated. I think 50 benefited from being by M's side when he was the hottest rapper in the game and having Dre making his beats.
I think he benefited off the beef, man. I think he was all about beef
Well,
with
that-
every artist.
Everything coincided. Well, he needed beef to sell records.
And I think when the beef shit is done and it was played out and it was like nobody's really checking for that, then I think his star kind of died down a little bit on the rap side, and then he just took it off on the mogul shit with the shows and the movies.
Yeah,
and
nah, he's wild. Nah, he's popping.
Like, he's still that nigga.
I
but
just mean musically. Yeah, that's what I meant. I just meant
he's out
musically.
of touch.
I
Like,
think
nobody's-
musically
That Get the Strap shit was whack. Because he started it super fire. You said that before, bro. The first 2 bars was fire.
I am not gang.
I do not gang bang.
Play me like I'm pussy. I will pull up and
Bang bang.
yeah, that was fire.
And then it died from there.
He has songs. He has songs along the way from like back then that are good. Cause like that I'm the man shit with Sonny Digital was fire.
Yeah.
Like bitch, I'm the man. Hey, you know he played it on one of the episodes of Power and shit. But 50, for sure. I don't think he was overrated, bro. Like, cause he was a great writer. He's always been a great writer. And honestly, bro, him looking out for all these other niggas took away from him because at the end of the day, that motherfucker gave Game like 15 hits, gave Banks 15 hits.
Game would have had those
hits
hits regardless, bro.
Yeah, but
that's another one with a very underrated discography.
But think about how big Hated to Love It was. Think of how big This Is How We Do was.
So
think of how big.
No, he gave him This Is How We Do. You know, Hated to Love It. He didn't want it. He thought it was gonna be a trash record. And look what happened to it.
Still gave it to the person though. Yeah. That's what his point. And I agree with that. I think he did a lot for G Unit. And
he did.
He gave so much.
He was trying to do a lot.
He's trying to put his mans on like a real dude should. Yeah. Like that's all it was.
When he signed MOP and he signed somebody.
Yeah, MOP, Mobb Deep, and Mace.
Like he was doing a lot.
And what's crazy is that he spoke to that too, and he was talking. He spoke about how like he gave them he gave everybody too much money. Like he was giving niggas crazy advances and just like, hey, bro, hold that.
Yo, looking out for people. Ain't nothing wrong with
taking
that.
He had all them niggas living in his house.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit.
Yeah, Yayo, Banks.
Well, Yayo is going to forever be his.
Living in the house.
Well, he has 16 rooms.
Like,
I mean,
it's not like they was all in a 3-bedroom crib.
But I'm just saying at that point, they all, especially Banks and also Young Buck, they had big albums and singles. They ain't have to live with this. Like, come on, you can get your own credit.
Hold on. I just want to play a little game real quick. Within G Unit, what was 50's biggest song?
In the club.
Yeah. Okay. I got to be in the club.
What was Banks' biggest song?
On Fire.
Warrior.
I'm saying hitting the clubs and everything. On
Fire. On Fire was.
Not I'm So Fly.
On Fire.
Or Smile. Smile was real big.
What was Yayo's biggest song?
Yayo? Oh, So Seductive. Come on, it's not even close. It's not even close, bro.
What was Buck's biggest song?
I think it was the beef he had with Ludacris. That shit.
Stomp.
Yeah, Stomp.
Not the other one. I know you're not gonna. I know
you're gonna let me shine and get mine.
That shit is it.
No. Buck's best shit was Shorty Wanna Ride with Me.
Okay.
That's his biggest shit. That's his biggest shit.
One of those two is And then what was Game's biggest song from the G Unit days? Not folk, because he got big shit now.
Dreams or How We Do.
How We Do, yeah. You could go any of those three.
Yeah.
All right.
Dreams is my personal favorite. Actually, no. Start From Scratch is my personal favorite Game song.
Dreams is definitely high, but I credit that to Kanye because he obviously.
Oh yeah, Kanye is a genius, bro.
Dreams and for me, Game is Dreams and Down and Out.
Down and Out was hard.
Oh no, wait, I'm bugging. Down and Out is Cameron.
Yeah, you bugging. Get out of here, bro. Go home.
You know what I'm thinking about?
I know you home, bro.
I'm thinking about the other song where the shit he did with Kanye.
Couldn't get far. Yeah.
That was my shit because he was shitting.
It was, but it wasn't.
And that's another one.
That's still G Unit days, though.
Nah. He left G Unit at that point.
Was that right after?
That's Doctor's Advocate.
Okay. Nah, yeah. All right, that's cool. I like that little.
Yeah. Nah, G Unit gave us some hits, bro.
G-Unit gave us a lot.
That's the era, man. They had shit on Smash.
Nah, they had mainstream on Smash, and Dipset had underground.
You know what's mad funny? Out of all this shit,
so?
I think G-Unit had underground on Smash too, man.
Nah,
bro.
Hell
Dipset,
yes,
bro.
Dipset, bro.
No, bro. No,
Dipset.
Very underground.
Yo,
man.
Bro.
Now he wasn't at that time.
Those G-Unit mixtapes is what made them, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Which was
the G-Unit mixtapes made G-Unit.
Bro, I still think Dipset. I'm going Dipset above G-Unit, bro.
You know what's my favorite shit from G-Unit? Hands down, bro. The fucking Funk Flex freestyles. You feel me? Where 50 was like, I heard Sean try to... What you say? I heard Sean try to... What he said?
I don't know, bro.
Oh, he said, I heard Herb trying to sign Sean, but I ain't got no love for him. Tell him 50 said he saw if he won't shoot up the club again. You feel me? And he had the Lil Kim shit. He said, I wrote Magic Stick. I gave Kim a hit, and I wouldn't shoot the video. She threw a little fit, got emotional and shit. Why would I care about your emotions? You're not my bitch. Like that freestyle where Banks was wilding. Your own blood will soak your nose.
Who you think?
And I ain't worried about you coming back because you can't smell beef with a broken nose. Like that freestyle. That shit was like 15 minutes of them on Flex.
Who you think had the best freestyle on Flex?
Out of all of them?
No, period. Any freestyle.
In general,
Flex? Yeah.
them.
Nah.
That freestyle is epic, legendary
you, bro?
shit.
When Rockefeller came up there.
My man, that's what I'm talking about. But I'm going even.
Rockefeller came up
I'm going Rockefeller, but I'm not going that one. I'm going.
I know what y'all talking about.
When my man Jay said, I'm so independent, shit, I might buy Koch. I might not stop.
Yeah. But that was in the Rockefeller Rockefeller one.
It was it?
When he was about, I was doing some Dolo shit.
No, that's what I said. No, I know.
Yeah.
No. I like the Rockefeller one too.
I know what you mean.
But that one was fire, bro.
Exactly. Yep.
I also want to give a special shout out, since we talking about rap, to Nipsey Hussle. His Victory Lap clothing line. Wait, no, it's not Victory Lap. It's Marathon. Marathon clothing line signed an exclusive partnership with Puma.
Okay.
So all his shit's gonna be now work with Puma.
Okay.
It's a big move right there.
Nipsey is. Nipsey is. Yo.
And I heard he's supposed to have a joint album with me.
I idolize it. I wouldn't. Well, they both on Atlantic, so that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Musically, that makes sense.
That would be awesome.
Fire.
I really would.
I still think he had the best rap album last year.
I agree, 1000%.
Victory Lap was fire.
I think he had the best rap.
Talking about
Best
English
album
rap.
last
Come
year,
on.
in my opinion.
You know how I feel about. Look what I got on, bro. I got on a Unwell sweatsuit.
Will had the best album across all platforms and genres last year.
I didn't hear End Well, but my best album would be Victory
End
Lap
Well.
and Tiana Taylor. I think her shit was out of control.
But yeah, bro, tell me this shit wasn't fire.
Tiana was cool. Yeah, Tiana's was cool.
Tiana shit was amazing.
But again, I was mad like everybody else about
best
the
album on Good Music.
I was mad about everybody else because the
This shit is
snippets,
fire.
the
Like,
snippets that Tiana put out sounded different from the music. So
Yeah,
I,
but-
I felt the same way because the snippets sounded different and those were sounding crazy. Like,
Nah, in my opinion, you signed to somebody who's a musical genius, right? Who does some of the best.
who
production.
was a musical
He
genius?
still is, and if you are still gonna go ahead and rock with him, trust him to do what he do. That's like you going to the doctor and trying to tell the doctor, yo, I'm about to do the surgery myself. No, nigga, I'm the fucking doctor. I'm the one who got a degree.
Yeah.
So I'm about to hook this shit up. And
I'm
he
rolling.
did.
You right, bro.
When she
You
had
right.
when she had any just to get this last point off, when she made any other album or EP by herself, it was never as hard as this one. Why is that?
You're right.
Kanye, you got it. All I'ma say is there's a fine line between genius and crazy. And Kanye goes back and forth very often on that line.
Not
so
when it comes to music. All that other shit, I agree with you.
Like he could have been,
Music,
like he could have been,
sorry.
he could have been genius doing Pusha album, and then slipped into crazy for Tiana's. But it was a great album. It should have been even better, honestly.
I don't know. I think that's what Tiana keeps saying. But
Shouts
I
to
just
Tiana.
think that
I think it was
7-song shit was
amazing.
trash personally because I like music. I like to hear music.
correct.
But
So,
I got I was talking to somebody and they actually sent me a link to an article why these rappers and shit are doing this. Remember I was talking
doing what? I don't think you presented that topic. clear.
why they are making why music in general, albums or songs,
Because
are just shorter.
they're jerking the streaming numbers.
Yes, yeah. So
they're-
somebody sent me an article where they're manipulating streaming numbers. Where if I put just a verse or two verses and the hook 3 times, that's a 2-minute song, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's just say.
Okay.
So you're gonna stream that more than if my song was 4 minutes. Now I'm getting 2 streams out of it instead of 1.
Okay. Yeah. And is that
I don't
not
like
smart?
that.
Okay, you
I
may
don't
not
like
like it. You may not like it, but is that smart business on the artist?
Oh, for
Because,
sure.
You know, more streams, you get more money,
For
right?
sure, but you're cheating out the people who are making you money.
Now, how do you feel if
When
they're
you cheat the
cheating?
product, bro, it's gonna come back and bite you in the ass overall.
How do you feel they're cheating the product if they're still giving you the song, but they're just chopping it up?
I wanna
and
hear it.
giving to you another. They're giving you another new song in 2 minutes, but just the
Me
extended
personally,
version.
I won't listen to a song again if it's too short.
Here's the thing. I think people are really forgetting that people's attention spans are getting much, much, much shorter.
As a whole, yeah.
So I don't think
Well,
these, like for example,
It ain't
Drake's,
us though.
in
No,
my
it's
opinion,
the newer generation whose attention spans are shorter.
you never know.
It's not me, bro, 'cause I still listen to
not
music from the
you,
90s.
But you could all say consensus is in
And our
general
generation,
that
I don't think our
most
generation
people's-
applies to that.
Most people's attention spans are short. Now, in my opinion, Drake had its double album. I still haven't listened to all the songs on that album.
Not at all. Chris Brown did the
Well,
same thing.
first of all, you say you don't even listen to Drake, but nevertheless, even if you did, I'm sure you probably wouldn't listen to every single song.
Chris Brown
on
did the
his
same
double
thing
album.
though.
I never listened. I haven't listened to Chris Brown's every song.
His last album had like 47 songs.
That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
That was fucking stupid.
Now, even if it's if it's 16 songs or 18, I feel like now it's too much.
12 is a good number.
12 is definitely a good number.
Give me
but I
12.
also think
Give me
people's
12 of
attention
good
spans
music.
are long, so I feel like okay,
Because
boom,
I
you got
feel
the-
like I've always felt like I ain't mean to cut you off, my bad.
Yeah, so-
I've always felt like that you don't need a 22 song album. Like when Dipset used to do that, You ruining yourself of a classic by putting 5 trash songs on it.
You took the words right out of my mouth. That's what I was exactly what I was about to say. Like, if you do 7 songs and all 7 songs are amazing,
It's a classic.
Nobody cannot say you didn't have a classic.
Absolutely.
Album. Now you officially have a classic album in your back pocket.
I'm rolling. I'm with that.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't mind the short albums if every single song is an absolute hit.
Well, see, I was trying to tell him to shut
And now you have a classic album.
Okay.
But my whole shit is, as a consumer, I'm feeling cheated.
Look, but, however,
And I'm the one, well, not me in general, but if it's 100,000s of me that feel like that, I'm just throwing a number out there.
Yeah.
We paying your bills. Call it what you want. We're paying your
For
bills.
shows, we are. Not really. I don't know they make
Streaming?
money on the album. Streams, yes, but really they make their bread off shows.
And streams.
Yeah, they do
Look,
make money on streams.
all I'm saying is you know, for sure what you said, which I both said is very true. You know, like
Yeah.
plenty of artists are doing it, and as far as business aspect, it's a smart thing to do. If they're gonna jerk you for your money, you jerk them right back. Pause.
Can't be mad at that.
However,
From that
however,
perspective,
the bigger artist, the not bigger per se, the better artist, you know, the Kendricks, the Coles, the Pushes, the Jays, the Yays, these types of people, like they're whether it's 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes on a song, they're giving you quality. At the end of the day, how great of a song was Story of OJ?
It was dope.
2 minutes and 26 seconds.
No, it wasn't.
Yes. Pull it up right now, bro.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Pull it up right now, brother.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure you wouldn't have said that if you didn't know the exact
No.
numbers. But you can still fact check it.
I went ahead and just double checked it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hey. I ain't trying to get banned, my brother.
Oh, it's 3 minutes and
51.
Look, hold on. 351, right?
But as far as him rapping,
No. You can go through the whole
still a
album.
song is-
Go. Look, Kill Jay-Z. Because that's what I meant. Kill Jay-Z. How long is it? 258. Yo, my brother, you trying to get us banned or something, my mans?
I was trying to turn it off, actually. but
Kill Jay-Z, 258. Story of
Yeah.
OJ, 351.
Last time we played a J verse, we got
Smile,
took off
449.
YouTube completely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Dead
bro.
ass?
Yeah. They legit, bro. Like, they legit took all our shit down.
They shut our shit down, bro.
Apple and YouTube. They was like,
I played 6 bars from Friends.
from the Carters album.
Well, at least you know they listening.
And we was out of
you know
here,
they paying
bro.
attention.
That
We
nigga
was
Jay said you was not gonna play this shit for free.
Facts.
But anyway,
Jay
like,
said we not his friends.
like at the end of the day, he has plenty short songs on the album. You know, on 444, and a lot of these dudes have shorter, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, 2 minute 40-second songs, but the quality's still there. And as long as the quality's there, I can't complain.
And the club is like 2 minutes and 50.
You feel me? Like I can't complain if the quality's there. You feel me? Like Legacy and all them songs at the end of the album, like those are shorter songs. You know, they're not 4 minutes, 5 minutes, but I take it, bro. At the end of the day, as long as the song is quality, I'm good with it. I'll pay for it. Now, I don't care how quality it is. If it's a minute and 26, I'm gonna be pissed.
The reason why your point to me is moot is because you're naming legends who are obviously gonna put out quality, no matter how long it is.
No.
What I'm talking about is I'm a casual fan. Name somebody, because I don't want y'all to think I'm hating.
I do want to name somebody.
The Baby.
All right, thank you. All right, so
Who you was gonna name?
I fuck with the Baby. You know that.
Yeah.
Is the Baby on whole status to me as a person? No. If the Baby put out an album and all those songs was 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I'm not listening to the Baby no more. And Baby, if you hear that, I'm sorry. Yeah, I fuck with you.
Don't
Big fan.
come shoot
pull
us.
up,
Don't pull up.
Yeah,
on
we in
us.
Charlotte too.
If you gonna pull up on us, it's gonna be for an interview. You feel me? Don't pull up to shoot us.
Yeah,
yo.
we in Charlotte too, baby. Please don't.
Yo, we
fuck.
fucks with you, man. Come through. Come and interview with us.
That's a
That's
fact.
a big fact, bro.
But if it's consistently that, now I'm feeling cheated. That's what I'm saying. You're talking about legends. That's a whole different argument.
But when I first started, I said it. I said the bigger artists, the J. Coles, the Kendricks, these guys like that, the Jay-Z's, these people, no matter what, whether it's 2 or 4 minutes, they're going to put quality out.
Yeah.
And what I was trying to really get to is that these other people that are trying to cheat this shit like that, you're right. We are going to feel like that. And they're going to see that. And they're going to feel it, and they're going to disappear.
And I think that goes to your point about Tiana. We just bring her up one more time because, like, you said I feel like she felt like she was cheating on her fans because they've been waiting for so long for an album for her to drop, and all these songs, they weren't necessarily short, but the song was only 7. I mean, the album was only 7 songs. So she was like, I wanted to do this, I wanted to add more, and not necessarily for her, but for her fans. So I could get that part of it. But at the same time, your album is literally a classic. It's a 7-song classic. Like,
Okay.
it's never
Do you think her
gonna
shit was a
go.
classic?
It absolutely.
I'm gonna have to hear it then, because
Has to.
I don't listen to R&B.
Honestly,
I don't
got
listen to
to.
R&B.
I can
bro.
give her that nod.
And it's not hate. Like, I'm
shit.
not hating at all.
Nah.
I just don't listen to R&B.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. The minute I found out my lady was pregnant, I hit the R&B shit heavy. I gotta soften myself up for this
Happy in
baby
your
coming.
feelings.
You feel me?
But not that. I was just, to use the word I used the last podcast. You should open up your palate, man.
That's
you
fine.
should
Hey,
go ahead.
yo, that's twice in 3 weeks.
yeah,
He say
I-
palette.
That's
Yo.
why we got my mans on the podcast, man. He's be dropping bars in here.
You should open up your palate, man. Listen to R&B because they got some really, really classic hits in there.
Yo, honestly,
Bars
bro.
too.
Honestly,
Some shit
for-
you could use against your bitch in the
real,
argument.
real talk. For the most part, bro, R&B music and maybe like the last year and a half or two has, for the
Oh,
most
got
part,
back.
been better than
It's back.
hip hop rap.
I don't
that?
argue with my baby. I love
Like,
absolutely
like,
back.
cause whether it's Janae or her or you feel me, any one of these, Tiana, especially
Solange.
we love Solange. You feel me? Any one of these,
Daniel
R&B
Caesar.
That's what I'm saying. These people,
Yo, Chappelle came at my man.
Yo,
Crazy.
he-
Did you
yo,
see that shit,
Did you
bro?
see that? Daniel Caesar?
Yeah, he
Nah.
called him gay.
so
Oh, her?
Yeah,
he-
bro.
Well,
So-
if he's gay, he's gay. It is what it is.
So
No,
John
that's-
John Mayer has a live stream show, a show on like Instagram Live or whatever.
Yeah.
And so he had Chappelle and he had a few other people there, and they were talking. I guess he was brought up, and
Hold
he
on,
was.
hold on. Before you look, Chappelle was clearly drunk.
Yo,
out his
Chappelle
fucking
was
mind.
shit faced. They
He
were
was
all
lit.
shit faced.
Well, him and John Mayer been cool. Like even with his show, I remember he made an appearance on
Chappelle
the
was
show.
lit though. Chappelle was like,
John Mayer be on some Charlie Chaplin shit, but we're not gonna talk about
John
that.
Mayer kind of funny and low, but finish it, what he did.
So yeah, they were talking about Sun, and he was just like, yeah, he's really gay, and then he's just like, but he didn't say it like that. The way he said it was fucking hilarious. Like,
they have the delivery.
what's his name? Daniel Caesar was there though.
he was in
He
the
said
room.
it to him.
Yeah, he was
like,
in the
He was
room,
like,
like-
"Come on, bro."
Oh yeah, I didn't say that.
He was like, "Come on, bro.
Yeah.
You know you gay."
Now I gotta see
It
Yo.
wasn't.
What'd he say?
It wasn't exactly like that, but it was pretty much.
He was.
that.
Yeah,
What'd
it
he
was
say?
pretty much like, yeah, bro, come on.
What'd he say?
He-
He didn't say nothing.
I don't remember.
Well, they couldn't. it kind
He
of.
wasn't on screen?
You didn't,
He
yeah,
wasn't
no,
on
yeah, it was
Yeah,
just
he was
Chappelle
just-
and Mayer on
Gotcha.
screen, and you could hear like other people laughing, and then you could hear like some type of talking in the back. But I couldn't hear too well, so I don't know what he was saying.
Alright,
but
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah,
bruh,
bro. Chappelle.
listen,
that
as far as-
shit was funny,
As
but
far as Daniel
but-
Caesar's music, I don't know if you heard the album, but it's not that long. It's one of those another short albums, so it won't take a lot of your time to listen to it. And that's what I think I like it too. I like the short albums in my opinion because it doesn't take all my time.
it's easy to
get through it.
digest. I'm hip, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I want
yeah,
something that's gonna
back to
take
the-
me a while to digest.
Back to the topic, yeah.
Rap, yes.
R&B's killing it, yo. R&B, like all the R&B artists that are out there right now, they are killing
The
the game.
only-
Except Drake. Fuck you, Drake.
The only R&B artist that I listen to right now is Black.
Black is another one.
No, he's dope.
They
He's
coming
dope.
out now, like you said, the resurgence of R&B.
Because that shit with him and J. Cole, that's what put me on is he did a pull up with Joe Budden. Pretty Little Fears, yeah.
Amazing.
He did a pull up with Joe Budden. And I was
Amazing.
I don't want to say attracted because I'm gonna have to pause that statement. But his energy, attracted to his energy.
Oh, okay. Yes.
You know J Balvin got a new song with Sean Paul?
Yeah,
How is it?
it's alright. Idris Elba got a song with Sean Paul too.
Who?
Idris Elba.
I seen, so okay.
And he dissed Drake.
No, he didn't,
Yes,
bro.
he did.
That-
He said I write my own lyrics, bro.
That means
that's how does that a shit?
No,
yo,
so from what I heard, hold
on.
on. So I also read this that Drake was supposed to be that last verse that Idris was on.
Okay.
And then you put that with the fact that he said he write his own lyrics. That's a diss.
It makes sense. It
Okay,
makes sense.
yeah,
okay.
if you say yes, now it makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, you grabbing at straws, but it makes sense.
Yeah, bro. Nah, I want Idris on the podcast. Fuck that.
Nah, yo,
Idris, come through, bro.
no,
I'd
nigga,
rather
you-
have the baby.
No, I want the baby.
I can't
but
have
the baby. You can't come strapped, bro. It's a kid-friendly environment.
bring the straps all you
Yeah.
want, brother. We
Don't
good.
worry, yo, the baby. I don't fuck with Walmart either, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm a BJ's guy, but I'm about to transition into Sam's Club. I'm moving up in life.
Speaking of that, I gotta get my Sam's Club card back. You know who got it right?
Big Rob.
This nigga that had that.
Oh.
Nah, shout out to Rob, man.
He definitely had that shit forever.
Nah, that's cool though, cause I don't go.
Cause I think I borrowed that card from him a few times to
don't
go
know.
buy some skirt steak over there. You
Yeah,
feel me?
so I don't. I
got
know.
skirt steak for the
I know
roll.
we mentioned it, but we gonna mention it again. So Manyo had his own podcast called Basketball Savants.
Yes.
I feel like I've heard of that.
That's because I made you listen to it
Okay.
after he told me about it.
Okay.
Nah, I'm a supporter, bro. This is what I do.
That's what's up.
You know,
Yeah.
I like to. You know, you tell me you got something that you worked on. I'm gonna listen.
Facts.
Gotta respect the creative process because this shit is hard. Say what y'all want. This shit right here, this shit is difficult. So I want to get into a little bit basketball.
All right. Do that.
What part?
Let's start with Russell Westbrook. Not actually like basketball, but like the shit.
I know what you mean.
Westbrook, bro.
Just give the people some background information for those who don't know.
So Westbrook pretty much threatened a fan
Yeah. He basically threatened the fan. He said, "I'll fuck you up and
and your wife.
Because he claims that the fan said something about his knees.
No, did you not see? There's actually a video footage where pregame when he was getting ready, the fan is just blurting crazy shit out
Oh, okay.
to Westbrook. Somebody like released that footage.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So
And that's and when Westbrook said that in the press conference, he was saying that he's like, y'all only caught that clip, but it was the whole game. He was talking crazy, and at the end of the day, he's like, Westbrook said it. He's like, I would never put my hands on a woman. I don't got no type of domestic
But he
disputes
mad.
in my life. You feel me? But he said it. He's like, at the end of the day, you come out of your mouth and say some racist, disrespectful shit, and then she stand up behind him and repeat it. All right, so now y'all both in it. I'll fuck both of y'all up.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I also think that whoever interviewed that dude was corny.
I seen that. That was corny.
That was
corny.
I don't know what publication did it, and unless y'all want to sign us a contract, y'all corny.
I saw it on ESPN. So I saw it on ESPN and Bleacher Report.
But they weren't the people who interviewed him. They just showed the interview.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the people that actually went up to him with the camera.
Now, why do you think it's corny that they interviewed him? Because I don't think it is. If you want me to explain why it's not.
First
I'll
off,
do that
I
real
agree.
quick.
All right, so
I'll explain why it's not
I'm gonna explain why I think it's corny.
Okay.
One, I agree with Westbrook. I've been a heckler at a sporting event. Why is before like the whole truth come out? Why are y'all getting the side of somebody who turned out to be the antagonist?
Yeah, he turned out to be the antagonist.
And I just besides that, when he pulled up all his Twitter,
Oh yeah, some wild racist shit on his Twitter.
Yeah, then I saw that too.
Wildin'.
Absolutely, but that was after the fact. That was after the interview. But in
But-
my
but-
opinion,
oh,
the reason why I don't think it's corny.
I wasn't done.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm sorry.
No, okay.
Also, in this day and age, everybody's clout chasing. It don't matter what race you are, what nation. It don't matter.
Facts.
In this generation, everything's for clout chasing. So you just made this man famous
Yeah.
for what? Because he got cursed at by Russell Westbrook. That's why I think it's corny.
Yeah.
Like I'm not talking about the man. I'm talking about the publication who went for the clout chasing because they knew it was gonna bring views in.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I think that's trash.
So the reason why I don't think it's corny is because when you have something like that, and then they trying to raise the whole situation where you're talking about fans' experience with the NBA players has to be changed now, and all that stuff started being brought up. I feel like now you have to hear the other side of the story because there's one thing to see the video and see what happened, but we didn't really hear what he was saying. So when they asked him, "What did you say?" I would like for him to say, or at least explain what he said or what he thought that he said.
Yeah, his thought process.
Yeah, so I don't mind hearing two sides of the story and then me making the decision instead of just hearing one side of the story. So I don't think it's corny for them interviewing because you want to hear at least what his side was, whether you believe him or not.
See, I have a big I don't have a big problem. I respect what you're saying, and you're right. You got to get both sides of the story. But
Always.
my problem is this is America.
America.
And this is America with 3 Ks. And anytime that something like this happens, no offense to anybody in my audience that's Caucasian. Because if you listening to us, you probably not the Caucasian I'm talking about. 9 times out of 10, the Caucasian person is the person that's is antagonizing the situation. And as soon as shit hits the fan, they're victim. And that's what he did. And we know now that that's what he did.
Yeah.
Anywhere I go, bro, I see it everywhere, bro. You see it online when these white ladies just calling the police on people, and then when shit hit the fan, they crying victim and saying they assaulted me. Listen, my man, like I see it all the time. That's in white people's genetics. You feel me? And pardon me for being pro. You feel me? Melanin. You feel me? But listen. I see it all the time. I know what the game is, my nigga. And at the end of the day, he's not the only person that said. There's people on the Jazz that's talking about Utah like that. You feel me?
Yeah,
So if their own players is saying that shit, we know what's in Utah. There's no colored people in Utah. It's all a bunch of white uppity motherfuckers that don't know how to have sex and they jerk off all day. That's facts, statistics. You feel me? Google it. We know what's in Utah. So you feel me? I just feel like seeing my man's get interviewed. I'm like, bro, I don't need to hear it. I already know what's up, my nigga. You said that shit. Your wife had that battery in her back because she thought I'm with my husband. But nah, fuck y'all. You not allowed to come back. Neither is your wife.
Yeah.
Have fun. Yeah. My nigga Russ.
How you feel about?
He make 250 mil. Hold that.
How you feel about homie that got banned from Knicks?
I think now that's corny. That's the dumbest thing ever.
I think that is corny.
That's
as well.
one of
That
the
was also
ridiculous, dumbest things I've ever
That was
seen
also
in
an
my
OG
life.
move
Yeah,
by Dolan.
I was about to say that was a power move.
That was a
bro.
super power move because he
Like,
did.
yo,
He
he's
said
like,
that
yo,
shit
my
mad
man.
respectfully.
Yeah,
Nah,
he's
it
like-
is a power move, but it's
It's
also
corny.
is a
It's
dumb
corny.
move
Well,
on his part.
I hate.
Because-
I mean, not say hate. That's a strong word.
We dislike Jim
I
Dolan.
severely dislike Jim Dolan.
You can't have people scared to speak their mind at a basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
Like once again, it's just a freedom of speech thing. As long as it's not disrespectful. What he said was, "Yo, sell the team." That's it.
Yeah.
Like if first of all, when
You
you
see
see
how he
that type
played
of
him,
guy, if you that type of guy, right? You James Dolan, you are a multi-millionaire, right?
Yeah.
You the type of person like, you know what? That somebody heckling from the crowd, that shit shouldn't bother you or phase you.
At this point,
At
no.
that point in your life,
it's been
you
20,
know-
25 years
Well,
since
you
he's on the Knicks.
gotta understand he's an artist. So
Yo, speaking of James Dolan, I heard some crazy shit.
no, that wasn't a joke. He's an artist.
Yeah, but I'm like,
So
what the
he
fuck
has a
that
rock
got
band.
to do with-
Yo,
do
speaking
with
of-
Dolan
picking
and the
people out?
whatever the fuck.
Yo, speaking of James Dolan, he is a savage. So you know James Dolan is blocking the Clippers from moving their stadium to Inglewood.
James Dolan
Wait,
is
why?
blocking the Clippers.
So James Dolan owns the Forum where the Lakers used to play it. That's also in Inglewood.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Nah, I found this out too. This is crazy. So this is a boss move. Like he put his executive block on them leaving the Staples Center because he feels like if they move to Inglewood, then the Forum is gonna start losing events, and it's gonna not make him money. That's some. He been on savage shit all week.
Now, I don't know how he figures it's not going to make money because there's now is going to be a full schedule of NBA games and people are going to come to those games.
Yeah, but not at
Pack
the
the
Forum.
seats. What do you mean? I thought that was the whole point.
No, they're moving it to a whole. They're making a whole arena in Inglewood, and it's gonna compete directly with the Forum.
Oh, so the Forum, you saying the Forum is still there and they're
Yes.
trying to build a
whole
new
new
arena.
Yeah, in Inglewood where the Forum is.
But he doesn't own. Does he own the new arena? Like how? I don't understand. Does he own the land?
He owns the Forum
Correct. But they're not trying to play in the Forum. So how's it gonna stop his business?
because
Because
all right, hold on.
you got to understand, the Forum is old, hands down.
Oh, yeah.
You build a new stadium, it's going to be modern, and then the Clippers play there. That's going to be the
But
new
how
spot.
can he block it?
Hold
Then?
on.
Does he own the land?
No,
that they're trying to build
he
on?
can put an executive order for NBA, like
Big money.
yeah, because of the owner. Like you know how certain NFL owners they got more authority than other NFL. So there's like a council
Okay.
for NFL. It's like 6 or 7 of them. And sure, the other owners matter, but them are they're the ones who really make those decisions. He's one of those NBA dudes.
Got you. Hmm?
He's one of the NBA owners who'll be like, nah, we're not doing that. And then everybody will be like, all right.
All right, well, I thought they had to vote on it, but I thought they were trying to. From what you said, I thought they were trying to actually go in the Forum.
No.
and play
That would be smart because he owns the Forum.
Yeah, well, he only making more money. But
Yeah, for
nevertheless, I mean, if he can do that and he has that much power, then that's crazy. Because not in my opinion, I think I know for a fact Steve Ballmer is probably richer than James Dolan.
No,
No.
Not at all, bro.
James Dolan is a rich motherfucker.
yeah, not at all. It's not even close.
Like
don't
James,
know.
you gotta understand.
Not at all,
Steve
bro.
Ballmer,
I don't know.
Steve Ballmer got money, but he got new money. James Dolan has old money.
So now I'm about to fact check.
Yeah. So you check up Steve Ballmer. I'll look up James Dolan.
James Dolan, and I'm just gonna filibuster while you guys do that.
Okay.
Hey, whose man's is this podcast? It's your boy Bartolo back for another session. You feel me? I just wanted to take a few seconds to talk about.
Just. My bad.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say from what I just googled. I don't know. I know James Dolan owned Optimum and Cablevision.
Yeah.
And I know he owns MSG.
But owning MSG comes with owning two
Yeah, I'm not.
professional teams.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
Three.
is,
What's the third?
New York Liberty.
They play in
he's the chief executive officer of Microsoft.
Oh shit.
That's cool. We knew that.
I did it.
Nah, we do. I knew that. I knew that.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
So I'm just putting that out there before I get to the number.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
so
yeah.
you know.
Throw that number out there, bro.
CEO,
That's like 40 bill, bro.
He's the CEO of Microsoft.
Okay, all right. No, I'm
Before, because I was saying that.
hold on.
the dude,
I don't even care what his net worth is no more. You won.
Oh, okay.
You won this
'Cause
argument,
I'm about
bro.
to go in right now. Like y'all was saying it as if it was a fact. I'm like, I don't know, because
I
I
didn't-
know he bought the Clippers for $2 billion.
Yeah.
Like that's what he bought them
Yeah.
for.
No, hold on. You're right, bro. I don't know I don't care what he does. What his net worth is, bro.
I'm about to tell you right now.
Back to what I was talking about, man. Anyway,
Yeah.
today's Friday, and we're having a nice time.
I don't know.
Y'all ready?
I don't think
You're
he
making
has
me
it.
feel
I
uncomfortable.
don't think he has it.
No.
I
He
don't
don't
think- I
got
don't
43
think-
billion.
Y'all don't
Nah.
like my soft-spoken voice?
Nah, bro. That was trash.
I don't think your boy James Dolan has it.
That's
accurate, bro. It don't
that's
matter.
not liquid, bro.
It don't
He
matter.
doesn't have it.
It liquid don't matter,
James
bro.
Dolan don't have it.
He don't
compared
got.
to him.
He ain't net worth 43 bill. It's like 7 billion, bro.
Stop it. If he had, he wouldn't be fucking playing today.
Bro, I'm on your side now.
Okay.
Bro, now it's 2 against 1.
Oh, all right.
We-
I just
I'm-
wanted to make sure. That
It's team me and you versus him, bro. We on it.
but that's what I'm saying. I feel like if I didn't know he had that much clout, James Dolan, to stop niggas from moving when niggas had more.
Well,
money.
now technically he's like a elder in the ownership.
He's an elder statesman.
Yeah, because a lot of those older dudes
sure
died
he
and
is.
shit.
I'm sure he is.
Yo, what did you want to talk about again, Frenchie?
Oh yeah, I got a few things I just wanted to go through. You feel me? A little something. We're just gonna skip past my son and Jay Prince.
Yeah,
I don't really want to talk about that,
yeah.
but I respect I respect how you address the OG. It is what it is, brother. I just wanted to get a few seconds. How y'all? I just want to talk about Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence. That's a boxing match coming tomorrow. Errol Spence is probably one of the best fighters coming out.
Yeah.
Young boy. If I'm not mistaken, they both undefeated. Mikey Garcia, if you watch boxing, you know what Mikey Garcia do.
Yep.
Pound for pound, these dudes are probably the best going out right now. But that Errol Spence is the best young boxer out there right now.
Yeah.
And this is a very highly anticipated matchup. Do y'all got any? Who y'all got?
Spence.
You got Spence?
Yeah, decision.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Decision.
I'm not
Yes.
hip enough on boxing right now to make a decision, so I'm not gonna do it.
See, I'm kind of hip enough, but not really. So I just gonna repeat what my nigga Ross said. Ross a boxing expert. He's our boxing analyst. We usually used to get
Actually,
him.
that's why he got
That's
on the
how-
podcast.
yeah.
He was a
Because
boxing
we was talking about a boxing match of Canelo and somebody,
It was
Mayweather maybe,
Canelo
or
and Triple
GGG?
G,
Okay, Triple G.
and also
and then from there he just started getting on
Yeah,
it.
anytime Lomachenko would fight, I would have him come. But anyway, he's telling me Errol Spence is like the second coming of
he's
who
a
knows
beast.
what the fuck. So we gonna give the edge to Errol Spence for now. Hopefully, tomorrow we gonna find out. But just it's gonna be a great fight, people. Y'all gotta check it out.
Yeah.
It give you something to do Saturday night. Go to the
Facts.
bar. Or
Yeah,
something to watch.
go watch that fight. It's gonna be an epic battle. There's no more Mayweather in the league, and Canelo is over there with Dazn.
Yeah.
So from now we're gonna get good boxing matches. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Lomachenko gonna fight next month too. Triple G is slated to take another fight with that Dazn network shit. That shit that signed Canelo.
Oh yeah,
They,
yeah.
Canelo got that big 10 fight, 350 mils. and shit like that.
Anybody want to see Adrian Broner fight again?
Nah,
Nah, I'm
bro.
Gucci on
Nobody
Broner,
want to
bro.
watch Broner no more.
He ruined himself, bro.
Honestly, bro,
Nobody wanna
Broner
watch Broner fights.
had so much potential to be
Very much
He
potential.
really did.
to be Mayweather. Real shit.
To be
Mayweather, but
He
better
don't
because
take it serious,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
He didn't
yeah.
have the work ethic, but he had the potential.
He had all the potential in the world with no
did not
work
have the
ethic
work
and
ethic.
too much ego and
Hard work
attitude.
beat
You
talent
feel
when
me?
talent don't pay work, man.
Also, he wanted to be a rapper. Cut that shit out. Anyway, fuck Adrian Broner.
Nah, I'm not on that way. But
Yeah, I'm not gonna fuck him, but he's still entertaining. But I'm not gonna pay for.
he can always sell tickets.
I wouldn't never pay for his fight. I wouldn't.
He's funny. That
honestly,
you was already against me.
The white nigga was interviewing him, Jim Gray.
He came at him wildin', bro. Yo, Broner, yo.
He had some of the best bars in boxing.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Some of the best interviews. The whole Puerto Rican,
Mexican,
Dominican, African. Like he was going in.
That's when I checked out on him.
Shit.
When he said
Yo,
that, I was
Broner,
good on
man.
him.
Shout out to you, Broner. We appreciate you, bro.
Funny, man.
I just had a
That
question.
shit was funny.
Anybody can get.
Why all the bachata artists from the '90s look trash?
Because they were trash, bro.
No. For real.
But why? If you look back, just the TV shows look trash. It was just the era, bro. The technology. They was limited by the technology, bro.
Technology?
Yeah.
That made them look trash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, hold on. No.
I'm rolling with that, bro.
Nah.
All right, I could be on the ledge here.
Take pictures?
No.
They was limited by their technology.
Look, Teodoro Reyes, one of the greatest bachateros ever.
He look like he's blonde. He kind of look like Ray Charles.
Right. Hold on. Yo, that shit is crazy. Raulín.
He look like a typical.
Him too. That's the same guy right here.
That's him.
That was him then.
That was him then.
He look better now.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
In the '90s, they was looking.
So my technology shit don't play off in that regard.
That's a bad picture.
Also, you gotta remember, bro. Hold on.
It's a really bad
You
picture.
gotta remember, the internet changed the world.
Yeah.
This is pre-internet, bro.
Anthony Santos.
In third world countries.
The GOAT of bachata.
Yeah, he's the best ever in that. But you gotta remember, the internet changed the way some of these countries are now.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Back then, bro, it was a little harder. It was different. You know that.
Okay. All right, I'm hip. And
So I'm saying, technology, bro. And things are much more accessible now. Like, even if you listen to the music quality from somebody, like, they was recording in the Dominican Republic, bro. It's gonna sound different than if they was recording in Los Angeles or New York.
That's true.
But
I'm not talking about the quality of
No,
music.
I
The
just
quality
used
of music was amazing.
I just used it as an example, man. That's all. I just used it as an example.
I was just gonna say because I feel like even when you talk about some of these old artists, their catalog or their music still sounds just as good if it was probably produced now.
If not
I know
better.
they do the remaster. Like literally today, I was listening to Marvin Gaye.
Well, that's
like,
because
this
now,
sounds amazing.
well, now I think production is worse because we can record in a room. As back then, it was only a select few who can actually master and mix these things.
And by the way, just to touch on what you just said, I don't like Marvin Gaye remastered. I like the originals.
That's what I was saying. I was listening to the original and it sounded amazing. I ain't even listening to
Marvin Gaye originals is crazy. So
you're recording back in the day, it still sounded good.
So I know we got to get out of here soon. I just wanted to touch on a few more things.
TM 104 coming out. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
We need to have a whole
Do
conversation.
y'all care? Did y'all? So we, I showed y'all the video earlier. Did y'all care about the Pete Davidson skit on SNL?
Yeah.
Pete Davidson did a skit, and he pretty much
Came at the Catholic
he
Church.
pretty much related, listening to R. Kelly as going to church. You feel me? It's like, how can you hate R. Kelly and still go to church? They have the biggest, pedophiles ever. Ring ever, which is facts. And the Vatican Church is a sanctuary for those pedophiles. Like, they bring them out there and keep them. You can't leave here because if you do, they're gonna arrest you. So I just wanted to know, like, do y'all care about that? Because I know that a lot of Catholics and a lot of people are in an uproar about that. Do y'all care any?
Well, as a Catholic, I am not in an uproar because he was 100% correct in everything he said. However, that's not the platform to do that. National TV, big business behind them.
Yeah, I don't mind the platform at all.
I see Pete Davidson getting fired very soon.
Nah, I don't do the platform at all. I think Saturday Night Live actually likes those type of controversial people because that's what keep people
People
coming.
gonna watch. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
It keeps people tuning in. So I don't see that being the platform being an issue. I don't see an issue with that at all. He's number one a comedian. That's number one his job. So you can never, not to say you can't take him seriously, but just understand he's a comedian. He's supposed to make you laugh, and I feel like that's the whole culture now. Everybody gets a little bit too sensitive about things.
They are very sensitive,
especially when somebody's telling the truth.
Comedians are supposed to be edgy. I mean, that's why we all love Dave Chappelle. That's exactly why we all love Dave Chappelle, because Dave Chappelle is gonna say what he wants, and if you don't like it, he's gonna talk to you. He's gonna be like, look, you don't like that, so then you don't like this, right? All right, then, stupid, get the fuck out of here.
I also hate to say, but if that was Keenan up there, Keenan be out of here.
Nah, if that was no real shit. If that was Keenan,
you know what I'm trying to say,
he might
right?
be out of here.
I know what you're trying to say because he's black, but
Pete Davidson's half black.
But what
I'm not rolling with that. Pete Davidson.
Well,
he do look like Logic.
There's been controversial black comedians as well, and they never really canceled them, bro. As long as you're making people laugh, nobody's gonna be that mad at you.
As long as you're not jerking off in the bushes.
Yeah.
And another thing I think is it's too soon because the R. Kelly shit is going on. Like be funny when it's over. Like
I can understand it.
It's some
I can
open
understand
wounds,
the
bro.
timing, yeah, but for
some
me,
open wounds still, bro.
Me honestly, I just felt like it was so much truth in it. I can't be mad, and I'm not a Catholic.
I am.
I'm just saying, that shit was funny to me.
Like,
you feel me?
I'm a Catholic and I'm not mad. So
no, I know I'm not mad at him at all, but I just feel like Saturday Night Live is not the way to go on the Twitter rant, bro. Don't. I don't know.
I think Twitter's worse. I think you on Twitter's probably worse.
But here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. It's some super right-wing Judeo-Christian Catholic backing that NBC has that they'll probably lose now.
I doubt it.
First of all, I don't give a fuck about that.
But I'm just saying, bro. Money talks.
At the end of the day, Catholics ain't fucking perfect, so cut it out.
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect, so just cut it out. That's
they fucking rage on Trump on Saturday Night Live every single Saturday. They kill Trump, and
they
Trump,
kill everyone.
And there's a lot of people who fuck with Trump because they voted for him. So, you know, they ain't losing no supporters. Their ratings get higher.
Well, SNL is kind of just steady. They ain't really going up or down, but whoever watches it. Whoever doesn't ain't trying to watch it.
Depending on who's on there, people won't watch it, man.
I don't know if y'all want to talk about.
I
don't know if y'all want to talk about this last topic. I definitely sent it to y'all. It's kind of just personal for me. You know, last night or earlier this month. Yeah, if y'all don't want to talk, I'll shut y'all mics off right now.
No. Go ahead.
Yeah. This morning.
I had to look back.
This morning, you know, over here for me, or whatever. You know, in New Zealand it was a different time, but this morning, 4 Catholic terrorists, because that's what I'm calling them. 4 Catholic terrorists walked into a mosque in a very peaceful city in New Zealand and opened fire and murdered in cold blood 50 people. And I'm sure the body count is still rising because a lot of people got very serious injuries and were taken to the hospital. So the death count probably went up. I really have a problem with the way the news covers these types of attacks. I am not a devout Catholic, Christian, or Muslim, or Buddhist, or anything. I just read the books and I follow the right principles. Every book has the right principles, and for me in my life, the Quran has helped me find more peace than any other book, so I identify more with Muslim people. And in my darkest days, it was those people, the Muslim community. They pulled me out of that dark hole that I was in when my father passed away, when I was just on a liquor and drug binge, you know. I mean, obviously, you know, guys like Pulse and other people, you know, were there for me. But the Muslim community in Brooklyn, those, you know, when it comes to, you know, Ak, you know, we just call them Ak. We don't call them nothing else. Ak. You know, that's Kareem, though. Whether it's my old boss Ali or his son Suleiman or, you know, an old friend that I met in college named Asia, you know,
Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. You went to college? Yeah, man. What the fuck was that?
Nigga, I went to City Tech, bro.
Oh, okay. All right. My bad, bro. I'm sorry. I know this is a serious conversation for you, but I just had to butt in real quick.
It's cool, man. Look, whether, like I was saying though, whether it was, Ali or Suleiman or Asia, whoever it was, all these people were Muslim people. And when I was in my darkest time and there was nobody there for me to pull me out, they pulled me out. The Muslim community has been nothing but kind to me, and they're nothing but kind to most people. So I don't appreciate it that anytime a Muslim person goes and does something that's wrong, they get labeled terrorists. But when you slaughter our people inside of a mosque, they're just praying. They're trying to speak to our God. Anytime that happens, it's not an act of terrorism. It's just an active shooter. That bothers me. You feel me? And for that man to go in there and live stream that's disgusting. You understand? Yeah. And for him to write this 74-page manifesto, and he got all his inspiration from Candace Owens, who's, what was that? Pro-Trump. Candace Owens is a pro-Trump lackey. So, for all that to be said, and this not to be called an act of terrorism, the war on Muslim, the war on the Muslim religion has been going on for thousands of years. And can we just call a spade a spade? That's terrorism. And it's just, it hurts me. Like, I seen that and I cried. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I know now that all the mosques across the country are going to be on high alert. People are going to be scared to go and pray. They're not going to be able to go into the house of our Lord and pray amongst our people. That's bullshit. And real shit, something got to give. America got to step. Somebody got to do something. Because at the end of the day, it can't keep this narrative that, if we do something, we terrorists, but if y'all do something, it's just nothing. That's bullshit. It's
you already know I'm rolling, bro. We done spoke about this a bunch of times on the podcast.
I agree with you 1,000% everything you said, and I think the biggest thing for me that I could relate to is like the school shootings, and you see that all the time where these white kids or these white people, whatever, going in. Most of the time is 95% of the time is a white person killing these kids or doing school shootings, and you never ever say it's an act of terror. You never see the headline terrorist shooting at school. You just see troubled kid shoot up the school,
or the way
troubled. Or mental illness kid shoot up the school, and I feel like
or
you're right.
Alleged
That's
killer,
all propaganda.
Alleged killer, like homie that killed the people in that church in South Carolina.
And
they put alleged killer.
And that's what I mean. The verbiage that you people use, whether it's CNN, Fox News, or all of them, because I know that CNN is supposed to be left and Fox supposed to be right. Y'all all fuckheads, man. Y'all motherfuckers use the same verbiage every fucking time, and that shit is offensive. That shit is hurtful. You feel me? But we're gonna move away from the hate, and we just
bring the love back.
We just gonna bring the love back, and we gonna send out our love and prayers to all those people who lost a family member today in that mosque. And this is not going to break the Muslim community. This is gonna make us stronger. This is gonna bring us closer together. So for all those people that lost somebody today, we're sending our love, and we love y'all, and we're gonna pray for y'all, and I appreciate y'all, man. I just appreciate y'all just letting me get that off, because it was really, like, I'm telling you, bro, I'm talking about, I was crying bro, I had to drive an hour and a half to my first work site today, bro. I cried the whole way there, bro, because it's frustrating.
I didn't know it hit you that hard, bro. I realized why you wasn't answering my text.
Bro, real shit, bro.
Aside, bro.
I'm, at the end of the day, like I said, bro, the Muslim community, like I said, bro, they brought me out of a very bad place in my life, bro. If they weren't there for me, son, I don't know where I would be right now, son. Like, I really don't. So when things like this happens, that shit hits me, bro. Like, it's not something where I just look at it, scroll, oh shit, that's fucked up. Nah, that shit hits me hard, bro. Son, I've gone to war for that community, bro. The girl that that I was saying, Asia, when I used to know, man, I used to tell her, man, because she used to be, she used to feel shy about wearing her hijab and shit. She felt like, because at the time, there was a lot of shit going on around the world, whether it was like the Boston bomb and shit like that, and she was afraid to wear her shit, man. I would tell her, wear that shit. I'll bring you wherever you need to go. I will motherfucking walk you to your classroom and be outside your classroom in college when you're ready to come out. anything you need, I'll do it because as people, that's what we supposed to do. We supposed to accept each other and just, yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, man.
Nah, we gotta let you get your shit off, bro. You know how I feel about it, bro.
And everybody that's that listens to the podcast, I appreciate y'all listening to it, man, for real, man. And you already know I ain't want to leave on a somber note or nothing.
we
so
not.
hold on. Somebody
Avengers new trailer came out today.
Okay.
That shit is looking fire.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm about to tune in when I get back to the crib and look at that joint.
Yeah.
What else is?
I think we good. So like I said, I don't want to leave. Y'all got anything else?
Nah,
You got
I'm
anything you wanna
good.
bring up? I don't want to leave it on the somber note. So we just gonna, you feel me? We gonna
Nah, turn that shit off.
It's the Who's Man's Is That podcast. We out of here, baby.
All right.